So in yesterday's video, I saw a lot of you guys ask, when is the Roxy showcase? Because I want to say I'm quite known for only doing one showcase and then completely forgetting about one of the units. But anyway, today we're showing off Roxy. Of course, not mine. It's not mine. But this Roxy is by a fellow channel member, which is Luxu, or as he's known in my Discord, Soulfox. So I appreciate you so much for paying my water bill and for lending me your Roxy in this video. So since Roxy is actually a nuker, spoiler alert, this video is probably going to be pretty short compared to most other videos. Oh, Roxy, her first ability is Magic Resist level 2, magic damage from the enemy 10% down. Next is BE output level 2, increased BE output. And her last thing is Saint class Water Magician, arts damage 50% up when Roxy is not in stats elements. I don't know why this sounds exactly like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. So her skills, she increases her own arc gauge by 30. Her arts, she increases all allies single target. Oh god. You can do this, OP. Increase all allies single true arts damage by 50% after this true art. After this art is used. Reduce all allies damage taken by 20% for 15 seconds. 50,000% water damage magic. You reduce the enemy's water and magic resist by 40% for 20 seconds. So the entire thing about her is, of course, buffing up your damage by a ton. She gives herself 50% arts damage up just by default. If we use her art, she's also going to be giving everyone 50% true arts damage, which we won't really need to use this, but if we want to, I think it's an option. Her true art is the main thing. I want to see how much damage this can do with the water and magic resist down, because we are going to be using Maru, Commander Forte, Emilia, and of course, Roxy. Maru for the big deeps in terms of buffing up everybody's magic damage and just damage overall. Plus he also has water and demon units damaged by 30%. And I think Roxy is considered a human. I don't think she's considered a demon, right? No, she is considered a demon, so she actually does benefit from both of the passives. Also, just to point out too, because I know you guys always be getting on to me about this. I finally did it. I bought Alvina's true weapon, so you guys can stop constantly bringing it up every time. I'm like, dang, I need to freeze resist down equip. Hey, it's your boy, future OP. About to see a lot of hardship, a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, and a lot of failure in this upcoming clips. But I want to say something real quick is, can you guys do me a favor and like and subscribe? Recently with YouTube removing dislikes, it's made a huge impact on terms of like YouTube in general, because I think it's stupid, but they're really enforcing likes now. And if a video gets a good amount of views but not a lot of likes, it just won't even get pushed to recommended anymore, which wasn't always the case, but now it's like very, very apparent. So if you guys enjoy this video or want to see more, do me a favor, man. I would appreciate it a lot if you'd like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. But enjoy the rest of this video. I went through a lot of pain to record this. I just want to say that. But I'm out of here. I'm very curious to see Roxy's damage output. I hope that it's okay. I hope that our deeps are high enough, to say the least. All right, we're gonna pop this, pop that, and unfortunately Rimuru actually did not get a buff off, which I don't think matters too much, because I think that Roxy still dealt enough damage herself. That was the final hit of the true art. Unfortunately, we didn't get Rimuru's art off, or true art off. I don't think his regular art buffs up damage either, but let's see exactly the damage potential we did there. And that's what I thought was gonna happen in some of these runs. I may have to specifically not pop any items until we get the freeze with Emilia, because her true art takes a long time. So this time, what we're gonna do is, I'm just going to get the freeze first with Emilia, and then I will actually start trying to go in with everyone else. Now we're gonna see if she can deal the... oh, god damn. I need to fight something that's gonna stay alive long enough for her to actually deal the deep. Look at this. This is the problem with long true art nukers. I think like anything that I try to fight is not going to live. And you may be asking, OP, why don't you do a Crest Palace? And the thing is, see, I would actually do a Crest Palace. But there's not a good nuking Crest Palace here at the moment, because I would just do Oldius and see how much damage she hits against Oldius, because Oldius is always a good punching bag, you know? Here we go. This is like the best possible situation. This guy seems to be tanking quite a bit, at least for right now. So we didn't get the crit, but that was still over 1 million damage, I bet. That's all I'm going to say. It had to be, right? It had to be. Look at that. Okay, look. Now she's starting to match Emilia. If she gets another hit off and it could crit, it's going to be even higher. Promise. I promise, guys. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm not crazy. This may be one of the last ones that we do, but let's just see, man. Let's just see. If everything goes out all right, we should be perfectly fine, but knowing our luck, yeah, it's just not going to work. Here we go. We do have, I think, everyone's Abilities up and wait. That was a lot of damage, but I don't think it's gonna kill. Oh no. I think Roxy can kill this. I think I don't have to actually be careful in this fight. I think that I can just spam everything instantly, which is perfect. This is exactly what I've been waiting for. And then I can pop this, pop that. Where is Rimaru's art gauge? Hello? And that's the thing. I don't want her to look like a bad unit because her animations take literally forever to actually activate, which is a problem nowadays with a lot of units because, you know, animations and speeds and stuff like that take forever. And you know what? I'm just going to pop this because this is pissing me off. Hold on. Wait. Is this multiplayer lag? Is this what's happening? Because the Forte gives 50. 2 type zeros would get 100, meaning that we're at 150 art gauge. I pop Victor's Katsu. That means she's at 180. Plus, with all the BE, she should be able to get instantly to 200 art gauge. But she's not. There's a meme in my Discord that art gauge up is meta as like a crest. And now since I'm doing this, I absolutely believe it is meta. Let's see if Emilia can freeze. If she freezes, then guess what? We have all the pieces of Exodia and we win. Like, that's it. That's literally it. Pop everything here like we always do. And then pop this and pop that. Please, Emilia, freeze. You didn't freeze. You had one job, one opportunity, and you didn't freeze. Do you know how much damage this is going to hit for whenever she freezes? It's going to literally like one-shot this boss. But I just want to see the big girl damage from Roxy, and I want to see it hit really freaking hard, game. And I just want to, you know, do the damage. That's all I want. I want to do the deeps with the girl and see exactly how crazy it can get. And look at that. You still don't give me that damn freeze resist out. You know what? It still worked. Why did it work? I don't know, but it worked. So we're not going to complain. And look at that. Roxy with the 3.3 milli. Yes, sir. So now, my verdict on Roxy. Overall, is a pretty strong nuker. I think that she actually does a lot of damage, but the problem is that her animations are extremely long, which isn't really a problem. Like for someone like Hal, for an example, it's not really too much of an issue because even though his animations are long, he is able to apply debuffs during his animation. Unlike Roxy, she actually doesn't apply her debuffs in the beginning of her animation. I think that if you're going to give a unit a long animation and they have debuffs tied to their true art, you should let the debuffs probably apply as soon as the true art like starts. So the unit still gets some effect, but the debuffs actually don't apply until the first hit of Roxy's true art. And Roxy's true art has 3 hits to it from what I remember. She does deal some pretty sizable damage. Can you reach this damage with other characters? Yes. However, I don't think this is probably the most optimal team for her either. There's probably another team out there that actually gives her more damage output than this. I don't think she's top 5 nukers in the game. She's top 10 nukers at least. But that's actually going to be it for this video. That was Roxy, and that is actually all of part 1 Jobless Reincarnation shown off on the channel. We'll be showing off part 2 whenever they come out, of course, which is Eris and Sylph. Looking forward to Eris. Not looking forward to Sylph. But that's going to be it for this one, man. Thank you all for coming out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more. And last but not least, you guys already know, don't forget to drink water.